Nepal, the Himalayas, rooftop of the world, and a mecca for mountaineers. Attempting to climb Everest for the first time is geologist Jim Davidson.
I've been a hiker and a skier and a climber for 35 years, but I also had a career as a geologist as well. I've been dreaming about climbing Everest for 30 years.
On Everest on April the 25th, Jim Davidson begins his ascent to the mountain with a dangerous climb from base camp across the icefall up to Camp 1, 2,510 feet above.
All right, that's a big crevasse. And arrived at Camp 1 around 8 o'clock in the morning.
An earthquake has struck 51 miles northwest of Kathmandu, measuring 7.8 on the Richter scale. Its shock waves quickly reach Everest Base Camp. Up at Camp 1, Jim Davidson feels the shock waves too.
And as I reached for the tent door, I missed the zipper. I missed by about a foot, because all of a sudden the tent just lifted into the air about 1 foot, hovered for about 2 seconds, and then dropped vertically back down. And that's when the first waves of the earthquake were rippling through the glacier. We were getting knocked down off our knees because the whole tent was rising up and down, just like being in a life raft on the ocean as ocean swells went underneath the tent. Here comes another one. Can't tell. And with all of that coming together, that's when we knew we were in the middle of something really huge.
High above, the earthquake has dislodged huge amounts of snow and ice.
In this particular case, when the mountain shook, it let loose ice and probably rock as well, and that big wave of debris came flying down 3,000, 4,000 vertical feet.
But above at Camp 1, Jim Davidson is still in danger. The earthquake has rendered the icefall below unstable. So climbing down to base camp is not an option. The only way out is by helicopter, dangerous at this high altitude with this thin air. On the second day after the earthquake, Jim gets his chance. Given its geography, Nepal will experience more of these nation-shifting earthquakes in the future, and the avalanches that come with them may be bigger and deadlier. Jim Davidson did go back in 2017, and he made it to the summit